So I am Dhanushwaran, studying third year EC Electronic Communication Engineering in SRM College, Chennai. So it's located in Tamil Nadu. Basically, guys, so what I want to start with is what is education. So what people think about education in different ways. So people have a different ideology on what's education and how it's need to be inculcated or something. So yeah, and coming to the point. What is education for me? So everyone has a different opinion on what is education. So what is education for me is all about knowing things. It's not about learning things. It's about getting to know things, and it's all about the things which we started to explore. So it's not basically about learning. It's about knowing, it's about seeing, it's about hearing, it's about exploring. So these are the things what I feel what education is. So it's my opinion basically. So what should be a kid known? So this is a very important question when we come to like what the kid needs to be known. So we're just saying that the kid needs to be known something, the kid should explore something. So what are the known, explore terms like really mean? So regarding this, we went to school which is located in Tamil Nadu. We went to a school namely Selva Murugan School, which is located in Tamil Nadu in the district of Perambalur. So Perambalur, and from Perambalur district it's really somewhat like around 40-50 kilometers inside, and it's a village. It's a village actually. And Vayalur, coming to say about Vayalur, this landscape, like this is located in landscape of full of farming people. So it's basically their occupation is farming. A lot of people do occupation like farming over there. And other people used to go to foreign countries for earning money. Occupationary of those villages called as Vayalur. And this Vayalur has around 100 families, so 100 to 150 families they are having in this village. And obviously they have a proper ration, and they have a proper facility to road access, and they have proper transportation system like bus and basically bus and a proper roadways. But they don't have frequent buses towards their village actually. So that's the case. So it has 2 ponds over there, and it has a school namely Selva Murugan Government School. It's also in Tamil. I have to state this in Tamil. Selva Murugan Nadunilai Palli. So we went there. So we went to Selva Murugan School to just speak with students and teachers about regarding education and terms. So I came to Trichy from Chennai. Then from here I moved to Perambalur. Perambalur is the district where I said like this Vayalur falls on. So from Perambalur I just took a bus to name place called Thuludur. So Thuludur is another connecting point for where this Vayalur leads to. So Thuludur went. So it was a long journey. It was around 1 hour. I was about to go to the place called Thittakudi. Thittakudi is located so close to Vayalur. So Thittakudi is the connecting point where people near Thittakudi villages travel. So our point of contact, Mr. Saravanan. So he, first of all, thanks for him, and he is just owning a driving school in Border. So it's a great driving school, by the way, sir. Took a contact of Saravanan. We just met him in Thittakudi. So he came us and he picked us up in a car. So we went to Vayalur directly. Vayalur is really amazing because the people there were really welcoming. So or let it be the wife of Saravanan, who is situated in Vayalur. Her name is Miss Pachayammal, and mother of Saravanan, obviously she's the Miss Thangammal, and father of Saravanan, who is Paramalai. So these people are so welcoming, like they're so happy that someone came to their village to know about something in their village. So this is the travel what I've made from Chennai to reaching Vayalur. So people there have a village head. So basically village head. So we just got a permission from him first of all, because it's very confidential thing to access a government school regarding the research thing, and also we need a proper consent of the leader, like of the village head who is there actually. And Mr. Saravanan is really helpful for having the smooth process of proper consent from, let it be from village head, let it be from teachers, or let it be from students of the school. Impressions of the school, what I want to say is really Before that, Selvam Murugan School is really an interesting government school. First of all, first point, because this school has a different vibe from other government schools what I've been visited. I've been visited different schools in Chennai. So Chennai has even some government schools, government aided schools. So being in a CBSE school, on a personal note, being on a CBSE school, Central Board of Secondary Education, going to a government school, it really makes me happy, because that is on the first impression, this is happiness what I see from the students who are just roaming outside the classes on the break times. Because being on a CBSE school, what I feel is, on break times we used to be tense that what is going to be the next class and how we're going to tackle the next class or next period. Let it be on homework, assignments, examinations or something. And I'm so happy by seeing people over there, like students over there or teachers over there, being so happy and being jovial with others, each and others. It was so happy to see. The education, what they give from the grade of LKG to 8th standard. So it's a middle school, obviously, to be honest. Villages which are located nearby Vellore, schools, like people from different villages come to this school to study. Notice that there are even different villages which couldn't give a proper school in terms of school, like a proper infrastructure in a school, or let it be academic thing. The government didn't impose those government schools in their villages specifically. They come to this school by school van. They come here to study and gain knowledge, but they sacrifice a lot of things like the morning breakfast or traveling a lot of distances, being tired, going to home and doing again household chores. Went to the school Selvam Murugan Nadanilai Palli in Vellore, and I went inside. So like early morning they started to do their prayer, and they started to do this attention standards. So in their government school, it's a medium of Tamil. Okay, so there are people like students who are studying are around 150 to 200. Attention standards in the Tamil language called Neernil Agandanil. So it's everything Tamil. It's purely a Tamil government school. National anthem, and they started the classes. Teachers were being limited. First 2 grades, let it be some 4th and 5th. So 6th and 7th. So there is only one teacher for 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th. The limitation of teacher. But what I felt was, students having same teacher, like let it be 6th and 7th standard, the students have been clubbed and sat over there, sat over there, like they've been clubbed. So the grade difference what 6th and 7th needs have been not given properly. The requirement of teacher need to be increased for each and every grade. After seeing all the students over there, after seeing all the teachers over there, we met Miss Vasugi. She is the principal of the school, Selvam Murugan Nadanilai Palli, and we just got the permission from her to shoot videos from her school, and we got the permission from her too. What I did was I just went into a class of people studying 8th standard basically. So I went to 8th standard A section. So I've never thought I've been going into a class and I'll be speaking to students. So it was really a new experience for me, first of all, on the first note. So I went into the class and I've just started erasing the board and all. And I've seen the murmuring of students. They're like, who is this teacher? Who is this Anna? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And this buzzing sound, it goes on. Then I remembered about my school days and all, like how I used to murmur when there is a new teacher coming inside. I'd be like, so hi guys, I'm Dhanushwaran and I'm gonna teach you guys. Then they're like, oh, teaching, oh my god, oh, my old miss went there. Then I was like, no, calm down, it's just a funny part. I'm not gonna teach you anything. I just came here for like a 2 or 3 days of workshop kind of thing. I'm gonna meet you guys and I'm gonna speak to you guys and we're gonna have fun. That's the only point I want to convey to students on the first note, because students were like so friendly. Obviously on the first note they're so happy. After saying this, they got a big smile in their faces. So first thing what I did was asking their names. Names of each and every of your peers is really important. Let it be a year of studies, or let it be 2 years of studies, or let it be of school education or college education. Names is really important. Names, like saying their names with the hobby what they want to become. So first of all, I'll explain the topic of practicum and the nature of practicum. So this practicum, what we're gonna do is, get to know the students and parents' views on traditional way of storytelling versus modern way of storytelling. So what I mean when I'm saying traditional way of storytelling, it also means that the period where there is no digital gadgets, there is no video explanatory, there are all a teacher and who explains the story, where the kid listens to the story and observes the concept of the story, and then he just clarifies himself what the story is all about. But the modern way of education in the storytelling point of view is about saying the story in a different vibrant colors and different voice modulations or etc., which is in all the form of digital, is all about modern digital storytelling. Difference between storytelling in the traditional way and the storytelling in the modern way, and which suits students and parents better in the village of Vayalur, which is located in Tamil Nadu. And I just started to say them the story out of nowhere. So what I said all was, Ramayana is a historical story of great events. But before that, I would really want to say something to you guys. Once there lived a good brothers, namely Raman and Lakshman. Raman had a wife, namely Sita. So I said them that one day Sita was being kidnapped by a huge villain called Ravana. And he came all the way from Sri Lanka to India to just steal Sita. And there was already a fight going on between Rama, Lakshmana and Ravana. Keeping the fight in the thought of Ravana's head, Ravana targeted on Sita to be kidnapped towards Sri Lanka. Ravana came all the way and kidnapped Sita towards Sri Lanka. Sita, you wait. We'll go outside and we'll come back. Please don't cross the line. What have been kept on the ground. Some bad energy is what Ravana created. Sita came outside. Ravana took the opportunity and Ravana kidnapped Sita in minutes towards Sri Lanka. Then came Raman and Lakshman searching for Sita inside the home, but they couldn't find Sita over there. Then there came the fight between Rama, Lakshmana and the Ravana kingdom, Sri Lanka. So kids were like so furious. They were like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Who is this? He came out of nowhere into the frame and he just kidnapped Sita like this. They were so furious. And they really want to know what's going to happen next. So we got into the next game. So what I did was I distributed the notes and crayons to the kids over there in the classroom. I bought 30 notes, like which is an unrolled note, and crayons, Dom's crayons for them, and pencil, eraser, sharpener and scale kit. So each and every student was being distributed by the educational kit what I've got. The last page of the note, and start to keep dot here and there until I say stop. By the way, you should close your eyes. That was a twist what I gave to them. The names first of all and they started to take the last page of the note immediately and they started to keep dots. After that, what I saw was every student kept lot of dots and finally I said stop. So I just said them, now kids, you all kept the dots. Now what you all want to do is you have to connect all the dots and maybe or you should do something with those dots. What you've kept, you should not keep any extra dots after this, or else you should not neglect any dots which is already in the paper. The dots. So I gave them some 15-20 minutes to think and what to do, and people came out so amazing. They had a wonderful imagination with those dots, and I didn't even expect this kind of imagination level will be that amazing for me. So it was so dramatic. First of all, I never expected one, and everybody note had different new kind of arts. It was so mesmerizing to me to see all those. Some people draw BMW symbol, like people used to draw lot of toys, people used to draw Jesus Christ symbol, used to draw Masudis and agricultural farm things, tractor, motor, etc. and etc. Session 2 of game, it was over. Then we came to session 3, which is going to be again the storytelling continuation. So then I started the story of saying them that, okay, so now Raman and Lakshman are clueless what to do next.
they declared there is war between Ravana and Rama Lakshmana. So how do you guys think Rama and Lakshmana got to know about, like, Ravana kidnapped Sita? How did they got to know? There introduced the character called Hanuman. Hanuman went to Lanka to just check where Sita is, and he just saw Sita. Then he came up with a ring. So in Tamil it's called as Kanayalai. Kanayalai is a ring basically. Okay. So I just started with this poem. ராமனின் காதல் சொல்ல அனுமானும் தூது செல்ல, ராமனின் காதல் சொல்ல அனுமானும் தூது செல்ல, சீதையும் காத்திருந்தாலாம் நம்பிக்கையோடு, சீதையும் காத்திருந்தாலாம் நம்பிக்கையோடு, அனுமானும் கொண்டு வந்தாராம் கணையாளையோடு, ஆமாங்கணையாளையோடு, ஆமாங்கணையாளையோடு, ஆமாங்கணையாளையோடு. So the song made students to even stand and dance. They don't know the meaning of the song, first of all, to be clearly explanatory, but they really started to vibe for that song, thinking that it's gonna be something new again. So all they were seeing was something in a creative way. Something is gonna be new, something is gonna be different from the syllabus, and they're so happy about it. The man is really close to Rama, Lakshmana, and Sita, and a great devotee of Rama too. So Hanuman, after hearing the news of Sita has been kidnapped, he has huge powers. Hanuman, in his kid age, he really wanted to eat mangoes, and his father didn't leave him outside. So he saw a mango somewhere in the sky, but he don't know it was mango. It is sun. What he thought all was he have to catch that mango, which is lots of kilometers above from the earth. He got the courage to just go and get the mango. Nothing was visible in front of him, which is compared to getting the mango which is in the sky. And he said, students, isn't it relating to you guys? If you want to have success in your life, you should not think about anything which is crossing in front of you. You should start like Hanuman, who had the confident start. He don't know that he'll reach the mango or not, but he had the confident start. What he had was, he had the willpower in his kid age, and he just went all around the sky to get the mango, went to get sun. So he said, kids, now we have jotted down the dots. What we did was, it's a game where you have to think that the dots what we have been keeping here and there, it's the dots which we feel it's the distraction, or some people are feeling it as an opportunity. So connecting all the distraction and opportunities in a positive note makes you to get a clearer image of your life. Okay, so then I continued to the story. Then Hanuman went and got to see Sita, and Sita gave him the ring. So he brought back the ring to the Rama, saying that Sita is there only, don't worry. And Hanuman didn't say to Rama that Sita is there. He started to say, Sithaiye kandeen. That was the best word I've ever seen in the Tamil literature. I said to students to come and explain to Rama, Sithaiye kandeen first. So he meant that I met Sita. He never said Sita was there, I met Sita. Because when he started to say Sita, the opposite person may not know if she is there, if she is not there, if she is alive, if she is dead. There could be a lot of confusions in human brain. Saying that only the name of Sita, they'll get a panic attack at that time. So Hanuman was so conscious to say him that Sithaiye kandeen. What I did was, next I just said them these 3 lines. What you want to become, when you want to become, and when will you become, like this. Further, I just explained them the annual day culturals and what other stuffs they can get into. Most of the people don't know the stage play, street play, mime, and also mono acting, and lots of Tamil literature, culturals basically, not cultures, culturals. These are the opportunities what we get from, and these are the opportunities what we have in our own schools and in our own colleges. So explore these kind of opportunities too. It's all the dots what I'm giving you, extra dots in your own paper to make your life more beautiful and more clear. What I'm going to become is going to be this and going to be that. Then they decided, I'm gonna become an actor, I'm gonna become a painter, I'm gonna become an artist, I'm gonna become this, singer, dancer, that, this, etc. and etc. So then I pitched the students about the knowledge. As I already said, education is not about learning something, education is all about knowing something. So I made people to know something. I've educated something? No. I made students to know something so that they can take some clearer decisions. Then I asked them to take their notes and write these three questions, like what they're gonna become and when they're gonna become and how they'll become. So this thing. Then everybody wrote their the sentences what I gave, the common sentences in the board, and everybody noted down in their notebooks. And they started to answer, and I gave them some 30 minutes. So they answered, thought and answer and everything. Then I gave them stickers, small star stickers, and I asked them to say these 3 lines and paste the sticker nearby the word what you wanna become. What you wanna become plus your name. That's what I said to them. We don't know if he will be or he will be not be, but like Hanuman, he had the courage to go and get the sun, thinking it as a mango, keeping this small context of text in that note of paper, like paper of note. Why can't he be a Hanuman? Why can't it happen even? It will. If Hanuman is thinking it is a sun, okay, we're gonna not get it. Then he might not be going to all the way towards the sky. It's all about the starting point where we start. Every students wrote their own ambitions, own hobbies, what they're gonna become in their life, and they kept a star behind their names, and it was very, very, very important to their lives in my aspect. I've made them to know something. It's very important. After that, I just said them, now Rama Lakshmana was really very, very angry on Ravana for what the incident he did. The problematic situation had the final day of the ending, where Rama Lakshmana started to keep a war against Ravana. So they went to Ravana's Lanka. So they had the fight between Lanka and the Rama and Lakshmana, Rameshwaram. Even nowadays, like if you go, there will be floating stones where you can find where Hanuman helped Rama and Lakshmana to cross the sea, ocean, towards going to Lanka to just recover Sita. So there's like a lot of monkeys, like it's all friends of Hanuman's and the soldiers of Hanuman's. Many lost their lives in the war. Rama and Lakshmana was so confident to get Sita back to their country again, and there have been a lot of lives being lost. Then came this guy called Indrajit. He's the new villain of the story. He just aimed Brahmastra towards Lakshman. So everyone was shocked. What is Brahmastra and all? Like there was murmuring on kids. What's Brahmastra? Then I said, students, Brahmastra is very powerful weapon, powerful bow and arrow which is going from Indrajit's hand and this is bow towards the enemy, which for Indrajit it's considered to be Lakshman. People who have been attacked by Brahmastra had no history of getting their lives back again. So it was a very crucial point. Even kids were like biting their nails. What will happen next? Then he said, the kids, now Brahmastra has been launched, keeping the target of Lakshman, and it even attacked Lakshman. Oh, kids were like, oh my god, oh, that's so, no, it should not be happening and all, yaar. Sir, what is this, Anna? Like, I said, this is the reality, what happened that day. Kids were shocked. Some kids even being on the verge of crying. I said them, calm down guys. Lakshman is no more in the story. Let's go to the next game. Students were like, no, we need the continuation, we need the conclusion, this and that, oh my god, no. I was like, wait kids, if we go to the next game, then we continue the story. Then I went to the next game, saying this, kids, in the last thing what you saw, the students was not having the clarity on what we're gonna do next. Same way, Rama and Lakshmana doesn't have the clarity what they're gonna do next. Hanuman was the one who just helped Rama and Lakshmana to get the path towards what they're gonna go, where they're gonna go, where they're gonna hit. Same way, there should be a friend in our life where someone leads us to the correct point of destination. At least if they're not making us to reach to the correct point of destination, they should show the way where we are going to in a successful way. Choose the best one with you to accompany and to show you the route, and even you should show the best route to your friend, which is going to help them forever and ever. Then we went to the activity of balloon activity. So I started to distribute balloons to each and every students over there, and I asked them to blow the balloon, stating that think three things in your mind. Number one, think that what you're gonna become. Number one. Number two, think that when you will be becoming, when you'll be achieving that approximate year. Think three. Don't think something, but give assurance to your heart that let it be victory or let it be the defeat. I'll try my best. This is the third thing what you want to think in your brain. So I asked them to think these three things, and they started to blow the balloons, and they started to tie the balloons and all. Everything was fine. Then I asked the kids to hold the balloon towards their heart and keep on saying, yeah, I'll become this soon. Yeah, I'll become this soon. Yeah, I'll achieve this soon. Yeah, I'll achieve this soon. Yeah, I'll be happy in my life. Yeah, I'll be happy in my life. The kids were like so happy about what the statements have been made. So everything was in Tamil. For explaining in English, I'm just stating what are the things being done over there in English, but still everything was in Tamil. Lakshmana was being hit by a very poisonous Brahmastra, where no one can even get up again back to the life. Very sad thing. When Brahmastra had been traveling, even he lost many of the Hanuman soldiers also. Like when it was traveling, when it kept some aim, it hit all the people who were in between, and he just hit the aim and smacked it down. That's Lanka. Just check if she's there or not first of all. So it's own brother of Raman. How will he even leave it? How will he even leave him? So he asked, what I want to do? You say, sir. What I want to do? Like Hanuman. Rama was crying this side over, thinking, brother, we've been growing from our small age. Now we lost you. Rama was crying so much. Then asked Hanuman, Rama, you don't worry. I am here for you. I'll get you whatever the needy things to recover our Lakshman from this hard face. You don't worry. A friend of Hanuman said that there is a way to recover him, but you have to go to Himalayas for that. இமயமலை, நீ இமயமலைக்கு சென்றாக வேண்டும் ஹனுமான். அதற்காக அங்கு ஒரு மலை உள்ளது, சிரஞ்சீவி மலை என்ன கூறி, அந்த மலையில் உள்ள ஒரு மூலிகை, எப்பேற்பட்ட பிரம்மாஸ்திரத்தில் உள்ள விஷத்தையும் முறித்து அவரை உயிர்ப்பிக்க செய்யும் ஹனுமானே என்று கூறினார். He just said that you have to go to Himalayas. In Himalayas there is a mountain called Siranjeevi mountain. In the mountain there are some beautiful herbs, medicinal herbs which can solve the problem of Lakshman and get back the life of Lakshman. Rama was amused. Rama. Yeah, Hanuman, can you even help me in this situation? Rama started to ask to Hanuman. Lakshman was in the deathbed. Then Hanuman said, Yaji, நான் போயிட்டு வரேன், எனது அண்ணன் லக்ஷ்மணனுக்காக நான் எடுத்துக்கொண்டு வருகிறேன். He said that, yeah, I'll go for him. I'll get him the herbs, what medicinal herbs he needs. He flied like that. He had the lot of energy which he never ever can imagine. This much of energy this man can have, Hanuman. At least he flew, taking 1 or 2 days to go to Lanka. But he flew in hours to just go to Himalayas. To just save the life of Lakshman, which is nothing more than that. He went in hours. Even he couldn't imagine that he had these much of powers inside him. So he went to the Himalayas, and he saw the Siranjeevi mountain too, but he don't know what medicinal herb he should get first of all. Yeah, he should know what medicinal herbs he should get right first of all. So he don't know that too. Then he just came down off the mountain, and he was just thinking what I can do. Then he was having very less time. He just picked the mountain in his hands. Whole mountain in his hands only now. He just took the mountain and he started to fly. And he just came to Lanka, obviously like to the fighting point. Then he just gave the medicines to Lakshma. Everybody was really shocked. Many Hanuman soldiers who have been dead already even got their lives back. Even many of the people who they thought they've been injured, they've been killed, they got their life back by just getting the breath of Siranjeevi mountains herbs which have been present over there. Happened even. So every Hanuman soldiers came back, they got back their lives. Even Lakshman got back his life. Raman was so happy and got tears in eyes, stating that Hanuman, without you, this is not possible. My brother won't be getting his life back without you. Lakshman, then they again fighted with the Ravana and his kingdom, and they got back Sita back to the kingdom, guys. They got back the Sita to Rama. They got back from Lanka to India back again. What more we want? Finally, they had their happy life. Whatever the problem comes, Hanuman comes over there and he just helps Rama, Lakshma, Sita family. And I came back to the kids. Hey kids, now you're holding your balloons. Okay, chill, calm down. Yeah. So what I want to conclude on this storytelling was like, guys, to you, now you guys have the balloon. Rama asked help to Hanuman to just get somewhere Himalaya citizen, okay, to get medicines. Think, your father is there, your mother is there. Your father is saying, Tambi Papa, you just study well, you just get a good job, or else perceive something so good, so that our living standards can be raised a little bit. Not to the extent, a little bit. This is what all your father and mother asked to you. Think, your father and mother is Rama now. Think, you are the Hanuman now. Your father and mother are asking this thing. You don't even know that you have this much of energy in yourself to attain the goal, what you're thinking for. Just for your parents. Just for your parents. There is no stressing from parents as you should do this, you should do that. Half of the parents who are studying here, like half of the students and parents studying here, are illiterate. They're doing farming, they're doing agriculture, they're doing different occupations to just make you guys feel happy. And they really want to do is all to increase the standard little bit. That's enough for them. Won't you guys do this for your parents? Won't you be the Hanuman of your family? Isn't it? To become Hanuman of the family, now you have the Gada in your hands, guys. I've started to tackle here and there and come to the point that the Gada is in your hands, which is the balloon. What you guys have it now, right now. This is your time. Go, catch up your dreams. Get it done for your parents. Get it done for yourself. If Hanuman is thinking, oh, that is a lot of kilometers, I can't able to travel in a single hour, a single 2 hours, and I can't able to get the medicines for Lakshman, this moment, Lakshman won't be alive. See, they will be trapped over in the kingdom of Ravana. Rama won't be alive. He had the thought he should get it for Lakshma and Rama, and he did it. That's all we want, guys. We want everything's a positive mindset towards the thing what we all do. All the best, guys. All the best. Tomorrow if I'm seeing you guys somewhere in the Chennai or any parts stating that Anna, I've been doing this, Anna, I've been doing that, and I've been growing in my life in this way or that way, I'll be the first person to be happy. And say to the kids also, guys, what I gave you the note is not only for just doing some rough works. It's the note is really important. Every Saturday and Sunday, whenever you're getting time, if your passion is to become an actor, if your passion is to become a dancer or a singer, do whatever you want on the Sundays. Write it down on the note every weekend. It is 30 pages. 30 weekends do this. 30 weekends do something related to your passion. Do something related to your passion every 2 hours. Like every week 2 hours. Write it down everything. The one who is completing after 30 weeks, I'll come back to your school again and I'll check your notes and I'll just ask them what you guys been thinking of this right now. If you guys really completing 30 pages after the 30 weeks, I am assuring you, I'll take you to Chennai. I'll make you to participate in the biggest event what your passion is, and I'll make you win over there, and I'll prove the world a guy who is studying in the village even can rock the world. I'll do it, I'll do it. You do this thing for me and I'll do that thing for you, I said, students. And I just concluded, guys. So the storytelling, how is the storytelling, guys? Everyone really shocked. Everyone like so happy about seeing the story what been said, and people have been getting a lot of positive comments stating that Anna, the story was really interesting. Can you say us another story? What happened to Hanuman next? What happened to Ravana next? And lot of sequences they started. I was like, soon it will be said in the next session, guys. And I want to end this session now by saying that all the very best to your kids, and what you have in your hands, a gather of your life. If you want to keep it safe, you can keep it safe, or if you want to fly it towards the sky and just say the universe, you will be successful one day. You can do it now. Then I bought all the kids outside and asked them to blow the balloons up towards the sky, and I just asked students, Merry Christmas, and I just said them Merry Christmas by having the mask of Santa Claus. It was for Christmas time, and I said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys. Have fun. And this is how my practicum ends. And there is another set of students who doesn't have this kind of ordering towards explaining the story of this Mahabharata, like Ramayana, Sita and Lakshma story. So I've just played them the video, but kids were not that much interactive with the video. As how I've been interacting with the kids were never been interactive with the video what I've been showed them in the digital screen what they had. So guys, what I get outcomes of this practicum is storytelling on a modern way and a traditional way. Both are really good, but when it comes to the storytelling in a traditional method, students used to get a wider and varied range of knowledge. Students used to get a proper interaction with the storyteller and to themselves, and they started to connect. The storyteller starting to connect the lives of the students and the story what they've been saying to the kids. But when it's coming to the modern way of storytelling in video format, I've seen lag on all of these things what I've been saying. So guys, we just started to speak with some of the villagers who are settled here, and I started to speak to some kids too. I spoke to this kid called Prajit.
Bajit.
எத்தனை ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிக்கிறீங்க?
Monastery.
சூப்பர். எந்த ஸ்கூல்ல படிக்கிறீங்க தம்பி நீங்க?
Argun school.
ஆர்மோ ஸ்கூலா? உங்களுக்கு படிக்க பிடிச்சிருக்கா? என்ன சொல்லி தருவாங்க உங்க மிஸ்? ரைம் சொல்லுங்களேன் ஏதாவது ஒண்ணு.
Johnny, yes, Papa. It is one of our daily life. Everyone,
ஓ சொல்லுங்க.
tickle, it is time. Avel wada watiwan abba bolo wasagai laka in my sky.
Super.
So you can just see what he's saying, and I started to speak to one of the parent of student who is studying in Selvamurugan school. Even she stated that her name is Thangammal. So
வணக்கம் பாட்டி, உங்க பேர் என்ன?
தங்கம்மாள்.
நீங்க எந்த ஊர்ல இருக்கீங்க? உங்களை பத்தி நீங்க இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க.
நான் வயலூர்ல இருக்கேன். நேர்ல பாக்குறது பேசுறது தான்ப்பா நல்லா இருக்கு.
நீங்க சொல்லுங்க.
நேர்ல பாக்குறது பேசுறது பழகிறது சொல்றது எல்லாமே அதுதான்ப்பா நல்லது உண்மை. இந்த போன் வந்ததுனால உலகம் கெட்டு போச்சு, பசங்க கெட்டு போச்சு, குடும்பம் கெட்டு போச்சு. இல்ல இந்த போனே தேவையில்லை. அது கிராமத்துக்கு ஒத்து வராதுப்பா. வீட்டிலே படிக்க வச்சு கம்ப்யூட்டர்லயே வீட்டுல படிக்க வச்சு கொண்டு வரணும்னா அது கிராமத்துக்கு ஒத்து வராது.
Even she stated that storytelling in a traditional way is really important. It is the best way what she sees for. And having mobile phones and getting addicted to is the only outcome what the students in village they get from online classes. It was really sad and deep to say, but that's the reality what's going on in the villages. So what I really wanna give this approach after what I wanna end this note on is there should be the proper storytelling teacher in every schools. Like what I've said, what I've been in for 1 or 2 days. Every school should have the storytelling teacher where a storyteller can explain the students with the life values and also explaining the students how it relates with their lives too. Not showing only the video or something. If the storytelling expression has the successful approach towards the kids and if it changes at least one kid's life in any way, then taking it to English, Tamil, Maths, Science on the way of storytelling teaching will be really effective than the digital screen systems what we use it now. That's all I want to conclude from the practicum what I did in Vayalur with the school students and teachers of Vayalur Selvamurugan Nadunilai Palli. And I really want to thank people who stayed with me for this practicum. I really want to thank Mr. Saravanavel, who is really helpful for me on this practicum. And I really want to thank Ms. Vasugi ma'am, who is principal of the school. And I really want to thank the villagers who just helped me to get what they feel. And I really want to thank students who just cooperated with me and who had the great exposure. And once again, all I want to say and conclude is education is not about learning. It's about knowing things and it's about exploring things. Thank you guys. We'll see you again with a great banger documentary. Thank you IIM for making this great opportunity to me, for letting know about the students in villages, about what they feel and what they want to do next. And it's really heartful for me. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. Signing off, Dhanushwaran KAB from SRM Katangalathur 3rd year ECE, Chennai. Lives in Tiruchirappalli. Now being a surprise teacher for Vayalur Selvamurugan Nadunilai Palli. Thank you all.